My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube stations. These are not infomercials about me. I'm trying to help you. I have worked thousands of IRS cases. I worked at IRS 10 years. I'm a national expert in tax resolution. If you go to my website at 777irs.com, you'll learn all about me, and see, I've been on TV a bunch of times. So today I'm going to talk about unfiled tax returns and how does IRS find you. I used to find people, so I know how IRS finds you. So when you're doing tax work in this vertical, it's always best if you choose a firm with a former IRS agent on staff. This isn't like, oh, we better do this, because no, we know what the hell we're doing. We've done this. I've done this for 10 years, and so have other people. Here's the key. How does IRS find you? They know about you. The day you started in life, your parents probably got your social security number. You may or not know it. You may needed to fill something out. There's about maybe 0.5% that have escaped all this. They've been living under a rock, and it is. I mean, you're going to have that no matter what. The system isn't perfect. But if you've ever filled out your social security number for someone, all that information goes in a general data bank. You may not think it does, but it does. You want a passport, you want a credit card, anywhere you've applied for something and used a social security number, Social Security either has it. If you want to find out if IRS has it, go ahead and ask for your Social Security benefits and how much money you've benefited so far under your Social Security number. You'll find out when you started getting tracked by the federal government. So they know you're there, they just haven't got to your case. So I want you to know the general data bank for the federal government has your number. Maybe here, maybe there. They pull information in as they can go ahead and handle cases. You can't handle all the millions of people who haven't filed, but they know you're there. They just haven't got to you. Let me make sure you understand that they know you are there. They just haven't got to you. So I want to appeal to you about maybe filing your returns to kind of let you know how this all works. So why they haven't filed you is they only have X amount of agents, and this many people have not filed their returns. At some point in time, when the computers get better and they have more IRS personnel, you will go ahead and probably be summoned into the office for the federal summons. A revenue officer will issue a 725B letter to bring in your records. If you don't have them, they'll prepare your returns under 6020B of the Internal Revenue Code. When I worked there, I used to prepare tax returns. If you didn't want to prepare your return, I did, and you'd be paying the highest amount of loss. So I just want you to know it is there. Why you want to file before IRS finds you. Two reasons. IRS has the right to file your tax return. It's not going to be pretty. Many times they don't do this. You don't get the notices. Next thing you know, your money's missing at the bank. That happened to many clients, and their wages have been garnished because they moved. IRS filed the returns. They didn't know that, and boom, now they got a tax liability. They got to deal with that. Then you got to unfile all the tax returns that IRS filed because they're not right. So I want you just to understand the other thing is you don't want IRS to bring you in the office and go over all your records, where you've lived, what kind of income, what kind of expenses. You'll be sitting in front of a former agent like myself who knows exactly what to ask to find out did you commit fraud or is it just a civil case. So there's a lot of positive things about filing first. Plus, you're just going to have to file someday. You can't just keep doing this. You can do it and try to but it's just going to get worse for you. The key is, and by the way, let me just say one thing. Most people don't file after a couple years. They don't have their records. They don't care anymore, and they're kind of hiding. Let me tell you, if you don't have records, reconstructing tax returns are nothing. I mean, that's what we do for a living, and so do other people. So if you need reconstructive records filed, that's something that we do. By the way, IRS has 9 approved methods of statistics you can use in case you've lost your records. So that cat was free. I didn't even know the damn cat was there. But anyway, I just want you to know, don't be afraid to file. If you use us, we can work out a deal with you for IRS, so don't be scared. Give me a subscription. If you want me, by the way, call me if you need representation. You can always email me if you want to answer for something, or a text. Keep it short. Thank you very much. I appreciate the subscription.